because of the great hospitality, the great scenery. You can drive through those campgrounds, and it's like the 18-year-old son for Bill Elliott, also Bill from Dawsonville, will be running full-time. I'll talk a bit more about his whole scenario. And Dylan Wisniewski, the 2013 Corn Dogs. Everybody was having a great time. So when I was a kid growing up in the Carolinas, once a year, every summer, my dad would load up our Ford station wagon. He didn't drive anything but a Ford, and we would head to Myrtle Beach. Difficult for Jimmy? Are the new rules pointed at Jimmy? Well, he said last week in the media tour in Charlotte, you know, I thought about that. It's going to be awfully tough to do it. But how about that? Jimmy Johnson, Richard Petty, and Dale Earnhardt Sr. On a personal note, I got a chance to be there at the banquet when Richard Petty won his 7th. I hosted the NASCAR awards ceremony at the Waldorf in New York when Dale Earnhardt won his 7th, and I stood on that stage at the Waldorf.
I spent a couple of minutes. What I wanted to do here today was, a lot of you I haven't really talked to since September, and just to kind of bring you up to date on things that have happened from September to now. Now that Daytona is getting ready to start up, it's really the start of our season. And then I'm going to give it to Dr. Punch, and Jerry will fill you in on all things industry related.
Finally, how does it all relate to Kentucky Speedway?
Well, I think what you're going to see in Kentucky Speedway is now we have a guaranteed spot in the chase. It's not you know, hey, you're going to move up a little bit. You know, if you leave Kentucky Speedway with the victory, you're in the chase, and I think that's just going to make for better competition, better racing. We've been very fortunate our first 3 years that we've had good racing, but this really will guarantee it and lock it in.
Outstanding.
Well, to start off with, a new sponsor for us, Myrtle Beach, has jumped on with us for the MyrtleBeach.com, visit MyrtleBeach.com 300 NASCAR Nationwide Series race in September, which is a fantastic sponsor. The neat thing for us, when you think about that, you think, wow, Myrtle Beach, that's not really in our market, but that's the whole point of it. Is you know, they know that we have a lot of visitors. Not only existing visitors, but also potential visitors that live in this area. And so this great area of Louisville, Cincinnati, Lexington, Columbus, Dayton, this is a very rich area for visitors for Myrtle Beach. They're going to raise awareness through us. We love that. And we're looking forward to having them as a partner and doing a lot of creative things with them.
Good. Well, Scott, historic day. Sponsorship here, announcement, the entitlement for the fall race. What does it mean to have Visit MyrtleBeach.com and sponsor the fall race here in Kentucky?
Well, having the Visit MyrtleBeach.com 300, now part of Kentucky Motor Speedway, is really a great day for us. The region is a great market for beach visitors, and racing, and NASCAR in particular, their fans are very much visitors to our beach, and so we're excited about the partnership, and we cannot wait to share the message of Visit Myrtle Beach with all of the Kentucky Motor Speedway fans.
Yeah, you think about it, here we are sitting in a snowstorm, an ice storm, and all that, and we're handing out beach towels.
Hey, I love it. You know, there's not a better way or a better place I'd like to be in when it's icy and snow to be talking about Myrtle Beach and the great destination that it is.